A very good morning from here in Miami International Airport, and my name's Ronan.
My name's Alex, and you joined us on a flight to Madrid in American's business class.
You probably have seen some videos of the cruise just before, so we're heading back now on the 777-200ER. So you get dropped off just on the curb, and then you look for the priority lane, which is, I'm not sure, I think just over here, so we'll head over to the priority check-in area now. Alex has the world's biggest luggage boarding pass. Show the boarding pass. There we are. There's a few issues at bag drop. It wouldn't print any of our tags. So Alex is, what did you say about the issue?
Well, there was an issue with the flights previously, so we had to get BA to change them. So this would be on the new booking. Although that was a bit faffy, and they did something in the end, but there was some sort of thing in the system which meant they couldn't end the original booking. So I wonder if this is messed up.
Although it printed our boarding passes, so yeah. So if they actually worked, I think this would have been quite a smooth process, but currently not. So yeah, that was a rather interesting experience there with check-in. Not sure what the issue is, as Alex was saying. I think it could just been where the bookings have changed. But once they recognised there was a fault, the lady was really helpful, went straight up, got the bags printed, tags printed, come put them on our case, and then we dropped our bags off. If we wouldn't have had the technical difficulties on the boat, I'd say probably check-in from curb to dropping our bags probably about 3 minutes. So sterling job here with American Airlines in Miami. Also, bearing in mind the time now is about sort of 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't fly till 3, so they've let us drop the bags really early, which is really useful. As well, we'll see you after we have gone through security. I think though, compared to all the other airports we've seen so far, I think this is probably the most dated. And also there is no sign for the lounges.
Unless we came through the wrong... No, we can't have, because we came through the pre-check closest to business first.
It's upstairs, it's on a train. Let's just have a look there, Alex. Oh my lord.
So it says boarding passes aren't available. Miami doesn't accept mobile boarding passes. Although I'm pretty sure a guy had an American boarding pass.
And also I have them on mine. I've got the boarding passes. Oh, this is a bit fancy. Oh, look at the views.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting for the SkyTrain down. I think you can walk through the terminal. We'll have a look later. But here it is. Anyway, if you want apron views and you've got the time to spare, I would recommend a ride on the SkyTrain.
Yes.
Plenty of aircraft. So we're just off to the Flagship lounge now. Apparently it's next to the Admiral's Club, because they've got both here, and the Flagship lounge is better. Hopefully Alex starts to feel better soon.
Hopefully so. We're getting there slowly.
So this actually looks a bit nicer than the bit we were in earlier, doesn't it? This feels like a shopping centre.
Tiny bit newer, yeah.
This is very shopping centre vibes. We've just off up to the lounge. We're there to check our passports again, but Alex, if you show everything.
That's what they've given us.
You're invited.
That looks really tacky, doesn't it? It's laminated.
Yeah, but we'll see what it's like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight she said now. After you come up the lift, you do get your the first class little cheap plastic thing checked again, and once you enter the lounge, on your left you do have a champagne stand where you can get a glass of champagne, which I do find very interesting. They seem to be an American Airlines sort of flagship thing where they give you champagne everywhere. When you turn right, there's some showers there, which we'll be showing later on, and then you head down into a part of the lounge which felt a little bit, not derelict, but it just felt very sort of calm in regards to there was nothing happening, although there was a quiet area coming up, which I think is good if you've got a sort of a long layover, although there's nowhere to lay down. They're all sort of upright seating, so I'm not sure how you can relax and really unwind in this part of the lounge. The lounge decor is very American. You're not going to get any frills, you're not going to get Italian design. It's just a very American, you could say dull. So that's how I would class the lounge throughout, dull, but very sort of practical for what the space is used for. So heading back round There is this sort of coffee machine area, and I believe they may have some buffet items there, but all we saw there was what you would have, sort of some nuts and stuff, so there was no fresh products around here. And then as we head back, as we came in from the left here, if you'd walked straight on, this is the view you would have had. Coming around, plenty of seating, but I can imagine this would get busy if there was lots of first class, well, business class, because this is Flagship business, lots of business flights departing from Miami, and as we were here very early, there wasn't that many long haul flights, and it did get busier later on. So you're right here, you've got a large buffet area, and actually there was a breakfast making stand there.
Continuing straight ahead, on the right hand side of the screen is an area where you can help yourself to a wide selection of beverages, nice Coca-Cola free flow, free whatever it is, freestyle machine, there we go, corrected by Ronan, the Coke addict, if we can call him that on YouTube. Great views out onto the apron, although I did find the views, I think they were obstructed, I can't remember, maybe not this lounge, no, it was another lounge. So yeah, really good views out over on the apron. Lots of seating, so lots of different seating arrangements as well, so handy I guess if you're travelling with someone, but also handy if you're in the lounge yourself. As you can see, lots of single seating there. Continue further on here, there's some more snacky sort of options, as well as filter coffee, and then around here there was a zone where you could use, I think they had computers there. I don't know why you'd use a computer, like a lounge computer, but anyway, they were there along with plug sockets, and I think they had various charging things as well.
Early, we've just had a look. I've got bacon, potatoes, brioche French toast, whatever that is, plenty cakes.
Hello everyone.
What do you...
So there are multiple smaller kind of areas where you can get iced water, iced tea, individually wrapped apples in cling film, oranges, bananas, and then some smaller snack things here, and then filter coffee along with different milks and stuff, which is quite nice. Okay, just follow us around now, and it goes kind of around in like a rectangle. So you've got the terminal. Oh, what's this phone Ronan's picked up? Does it work? Ronan says it works. Look at nice view out the window. This is kind of like the business zone centre, but they seem to be obsessed with the Dyson fans. Is that more comfy than the other chair? No, Ronan's saying no. Can we not open all the curtains all the way, please? There we go. We've got some good views out onto the apron. Although, quite annoyingly, none of the seating really actually looks directly out over it, which would be nice. So there we go. We've seen lots of people make use of the printer. Different charging, not sure if that works, but lots of charging cables over there. If it does, then brilliant. And then around here is where you kind of enter the lounge, and there's kind of additional seating. You go around here, you come into the lounge from over here, and there's obviously additional seating. And you'll see either before or after this, areas of the quiet zone, I think it's called. I guess where you can sleep or read a book or something like that in peace and quiet. And Ronan's now going to show you the buffet.
Alex is just looking through the complimentary selection of magazines. Oh, it's asparagus, plenty of condiments, which is good to see. And you just head back down the other side. There's a similar view here. Nothing too fancy, but then nothing too horrific. And then you come back down, and it's all of the same.
So just been up to the buffet area. This is gnocchi with peas. It's quite nice actually. Hoping it's not going to be too stodgy for the flight. And then I also went for the roasted salmon, which also looks quite nice. We'll just taste this now. It is the salmon. There was a bit of a sauce around it, but I didn't really put that much of it in. It's also nice.
So as Alex was saying, he's got the gnocchi. I've just got the gnocchi and a bit of bread today. Let's have a taste of this. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's gnocchi, it's nice. I think what would be nice is a bit of... They've got like sort of... Their salads up there are extreme salads. Like, they don't just have lettuce, tomato, cucumber, it's kale, like... Over the top, where you just want some lettuce, cucumber, tomato, but yeah. That's quite nice, just enough to keep you going into your flight boards, because most people probably wouldn't be here for 6 hours. We've been in, one of the things I like to do is take a shower. I mean, I like doing it after the flight as well, but just freshen up and sort of moisturise that extra a little bit more. But yep, so here's one of the shower suites. This is a accessible shower suite, although it has got 2 showers. So I'm not sure why you need the 2, but there is 2 showers, and plenty of people could fit in there. Loads of people. So yeah, so as I said, one of the things I really like is having a shower. This is clean, it's marked with a hairdryer. So let's get showered and I'll see you after the shower. So that's me showered. Alex will be in shortly. Nice shower, fresh was okay for an American shower, but I guess the next time we'll see will be at the boarding gate. So remember, just stay tuned. If you are enjoying the video so far, give that little like button a click. Then you can click the bell icon if you're really enjoying us. And then if you even want to see more content, you can click that subscribe button. August 16th. Massive amounts of them in these seats, so we're in one hotel. So let's just have a look at the amenity kit. This is the Flagship business amenity kit in partnership with Shinola over at Detroit. So let's have a look through. We've got the socks that always come with it, a little pamphlet about the organisation, and then over to the lip balm, body lotion, earplugs, a face mask, although I'm not sure how that's going to be. It feels a little bit cheap. Very thin. Then you've got the world's smallest pen, and then a toothbrush, toothpaste, as you always would have.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go.
So something that is quite interesting is they are showing the American Airlines post takeoff announcement, and it's automated, which is quite different to what I've always had before. They've normally done the actual PA. It may be an AA thing that I've not seen, so I don't fly that regularly. But Alex is just getting all comfortable, ready for a meal, and then a bit of sleep.
It's been okay so far. Okay-ish initial welcome on board. But so far, so good. The actual hard product is good. Lots of space for your legs, especially in this seat, which is 1D. Now just waiting for the food to arrive. The pre-order was confirmed on departure, and then there's also a welcome drink, which was orange juice or champagne or sparkling wine or something was offered. So there we go, just passing through 11,000 now. For this 8-hour and 3-minute flight to Madrid.
One of the things you get up here in business is a rather plump Casper pillow, sort of nice firmness, perfect for getting that sort of aircraft nap, and a blanket. I'm not really a fan of these Casper blankets, but I know some people really rave about them, but we'll try to see what that's like once we're had our dinner. So yeah, the seats. So looking here, as Alex was saying just then, loads of legroom. A little nookie here for water, which I'll put some more water in that I took from the lounge earlier. Coming along here, you've got the seat control panel and a light that controls the light for here. Down this side of the seat, you've got a armrest that is adjustable, and it also acts as some storage if you so desire. The tray table folds down from here, and it's quite big. It's got plenty of room on it, and you can push it away if you need to get in and out of the seat during meal service. We'll head now into the next place. Got the immunity kit, which we'll go through. 2 USBs, the headphone jack, not jacket. We've then got the entertainment control, and there's a universal plug socket here. That's all in there, nothing too fancy again. More storage again. What I love on American is the Bang & Olufsen headset, work perfectly. But then heading down here, there is another storage space to the left of you, which is quite a shallow one, so I think that's more just for your phone. And then you've got the magazine holder just there. So this aircraft has a different entertainment system to the short-haul aircraft ones, and it's all. This is a Panasonic system. The Wi-Fi is rather expensive. It's like $35 for the flight, but there's plenty on here. Loads of movies that you could watch. Anything, but probably going to be going to sleep. As you can see, you've got movies. You go back. You've got the map here. See what this looks like. I haven't opened this yet, so I think this is a very retro one. It feels it anyway. It takes a while to load, so a little bit annoying there. But yeah, so that's the map. They have laid our table now, and we're waiting for our dinner. We are off Takeoff drinks, which is a nuts and a Coke Zero for me. So we've got a sweet buffalo chicken, red cabbage slaw with a sweet buffalo sauce. Looks really nice. We'll see what that's like when I try it. And then some salad here. And this is the menu. Let's see what this tastes like. Veg just come out, and that is lovely but quite spicy.
So the starter has arrived quite properly after departure. This is very spicy. Ronan is on the other side of the camera, trying to down water and stuff to cool down his mouth. Lots of salad. I feel like I'm a rabbit.
My mouth is on fire. So I've got the beef fillet with rosemary, potato arna, roasted pearl onions and Brussels with a demi-glaze sauce. So it'll be interesting to see how this is, and I'm looking forward to trying it. It looks great. This is live. That is lovely, really nice. Beef's a little bit chewy, but what do you expect on a plane? But that's nice.
So the main course, which we pre-ordered online, has arrived. I've had a nibble of the Brussels sprouts, and I don't know what they've put in them or with them, or it might just be how they're cooked, but not a fan really at all. They taste like they've been overcooked and they've kind of dried out. The potato thing is okay, even though it doesn't look particularly appetising. And then onto the beef. Not had a taste of it yet, but it is quite tough. I'm hoping it's not going to be chewy, although Roland looks to be chewing into that quite heavily. The signature sundae has arrived. I've gone for everything apart from Bailey's, so there we go. I'm going to eat this slowly because I'm still quite full up from dinner.
So just here in the bathroom. It's a very normal bathroom for an aircraft, especially 777. Although I do like this sort of wood effect here. Sort of some pattern there. The sink's interesting because it's a bit of a different design to what you would normally see. But yeah, this is the toilet on the 777. So I have gone for the granola. with fruit, a yoghurt, and an orange juice. Alex, on the other hand, has gone for the omelette, a croissant, and I believe it comes with a sausage. We'll see what that's like.
So breakfast has arrived with approximately 540 miles to run. It is omelette with sausage and some potatoes, a selection of melons, orange, pineapple, raspberry and blackberries. Then a option of a croissant, biscuit or some other pastry thing. And I opted for a coffee with milk. Now it is 20 to 6 in the morning, Spanish time. Just landed here in Madrid, Barajas. Can't say it still. So sum up of the flight then. So we departed on time. Bit of turbulence. We took I guess I'm used to having a northerly routing over the Atlantic, not a bit further south. So there was a bit of turbulence going over. Nothing like significant, but it was kind of like, oh, this is interesting. The crew were, I think, and Ronan might have a different perspective because I think the service he received on his side was perhaps maybe a little bit better than what I had. The initial welcome wasn't particularly that great. The flight attendant that was looking after me wasn't. This is quite hard to do when you're walking. The flight attendant that was kind of like looking after my kind of row didn't really like greet me or anything when I got on board, which obviously is not, I don't think, a very good initial impression. The seat itself though is very good, lots of leg room, especially for me because I'm 6'2", and so that was nice. So moving on to the food was hit and miss in my view. So trying to think what they had now. So the salady thing with the chicken was nice, but very spicy. What else? The main was like a beef thing, which after you got into it, it actually wasn't too bad. And it came with some Brussels sprout things. They were horrendous. They were disgusting. And then obviously went for the dessert, which was a nice sundae with everything in it apart from Baileys, because I wanted to try and get some sleep, even though I didn't in the end. It really is putting a face. So the food and the breakfast actually, to be fair, was very good. I was quite impressed by. Oh, that's weird. I was quite impressed by the breakfast I had. So I had one small sausage, like a cheesy egg omelette thing, with a nice, decent-sized portion of fruit. Now, personally, I think it's probably a bit too much to have that sort of amount of food at kind of 4:30 in the morning, local time, but it was nice anyway. And very much like the Iberia flight, perhaps less so. I wouldn't say the crew were very proactive. It was very much going to ask for it. And maybe that's probably expected because it was a night flight. They're not going to be, of course, walking through doing drink services every half an hour or so. So in summary, I guess given the price of the flights, the price of this flight, which we'll come up with and put something on the screen, would I fly them again? Probably, if the price is right, I guess. How do they compare to Iberia? Now, personally, I preferred Iberia on the basis of the service was slightly better. The aircraft was significantly better on the 350. It was so much quieter, and you could really tell the difference, especially with the dryness as well. So I think if you were to pick flying from the US to the States, and I know Iberia don't really fly to that many airports in the States, but if Iberia is an option, I'd say go with Iberia over American on their 777.
Yes, I think sort of what Alex was just saying there was really true. But my service on my side, there was a great crew member. I forgot his name, but he was really great. Really looked after me straight away. I sat down straight away and it was like, Mr. Barton, how can we have assistance?
and everything like that, and I really enjoyed that, and he was just really good at his job and clearly enjoyed it. Going on to the sort of food, I enjoyed the food actually. The starter was way too spicy, but then the main was okay. I like Brussels sprouts, so I enjoyed that. And then heading...
It has a weird seasoning, that's why.
Yeah, that was fine for me.
It was like ridiculously... I don't know what they did with
So
it.
yeah, so for me the meal was good. Slept a little bit, same as Alex did. And then I had the healthy option, keep fit, keep going. Yeah, this way. So I had the healthy option, and that was great. And that is, for me, I would fly American again, but as Alex said, Iberia is preferred, so thank you. And remember, if you did enjoy this video, we've got a lot more coming up, including a CRJ Iberia flight, all in the next few months. So remember, if you liked it, click the like button, even the bell icon, and if you really enjoyed us, click that subscribe button. Bye for now.